There's no such thing as work-life balance. None! Learn to be super successful. Subscribe to my channel, Meathead. Any comments, takeaways from Mr. Carnegie? Okay.
Hi, Mr. Pena. Good morning. Well, basically, the level of ruthlessness and competition between those top hitters, it's pretty intense.
It's definitive. I mean, they don't fuck around. As opposed to you guys. Or not just you, I mean, the current generations. Since I've been giving the seminar 28 and a half years, and I've told you the toughest guys were in the 90s and the early 2000s, and then the last generation, which is 20 years, has been, I won't say dog meat, but I mean, because we've got a lot of great students. But compared to when Dan Locke came back to the seminar, I don't know, 10 years ago or 8 years ago, whenever it was, 5 years ago, and Whipple and these guys came back, Dan said, the only thing you don't do, Dan, now is do the deal for them. Because when they went through, there was no webinars, there was no USPs, there was no nothing. Nothing. There was no homework, fuck all. They swap bodily fluids, sex, no drugs that I know of. Sex, drugs, and fucking rock and roll. We used to watch the sun come up from the snooker room. Hangovers, Bloody Marys for breakfast. And I'm sure there was drugs. I didn't do any. But it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll from 1993 to 2002. And then they left and they just went out and took care of business. Now, because it's the DNA that's changed. And you can't change DNA in a generation. So when I say that, I'm saying something really powerful for you morons that don't understand genetics. It's impossible to change DNA in a generation. It's not possible. But I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it with my own eyes.